Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. Would like to thank everyone for joining me for this later than usual stream. We'll get to that in a moment. But yes, I thank y'all for being here. Also to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube, much appreciation and thanks there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate like, comment, subscribe. So yes, we late. There was a dinner, community dinner in the apartment complex. So I was there. Some of my neighbors who hadn't seen me in a few months got a hold of me. So I'm just now getting back to the crib. But we getting down to play some more Final Fantasy 12. Last stream was an extremely short stream, but we got the Odin summon. Uh, this stream won't be a long one, but it won't be as short as the previous stream. At least I hope not. We'll see if the itis kicks in. That and one of the neighbors was feeding your boy some vodka shots, so that might kick in as well. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into this. We should be getting done with this chapter and getting to hopefully brighter. I've said this game is bright. We're chapter 4 already. I know there's like 13 chapters in the game, and it's been dark most of it. But we should be getting into the brighter chapters. So again, appreciate everyone being here. Let's swap on over. I gotta make sure everything is on my screens are working. Make sure Twitch ain't froze up on me, because it'll do that sometimes. Alright. Hopefully the volume will be low. Like I said, I did that to avoid oh, I remember this area. Okay. But yeah, I got the volume low just to avoid any YouTube copyright stuff. So let's...
Time to get serious.
You guys are way off on your timing.
Watch and learn, kid. Didn't even have to ask.
Yeah, didn't even have to ask.
Follow the old man's lead.
All right, let's get you staggered.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Yeah. I still got 4 stars. That was a horrible. Okay, whatever. Let me see something. I do have points. Let's use these points. You know what? Now I think about it, I think I was saving the points for when they can get accessories. That's fine. We'll be fine. Yo, Storm, what's good, homie? You redeem first, you fair game. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Happy beginning of your weekend. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Then give you a little shout out. Appreciate you being here, homie. Hopefully you have a nice. Hold on. I just noticed. All right, wait. We can do this. Damn, cords all turned around on my headset. Now I gotta find the hole. Hold on. All right. We good now. We good. All right. So now we're here. We gotta actually open up some stuff. That's what. Or we gotta activate some stuff. I should have. No, I want the I want the whatchamacallit. No! You sorry. We're gonna try one more time. Who's this guy? Look, man, you shut your mouth and show some respect for Saz, okay? Saz is an OG. Saz is one of the OGs. I probably should have gone right there. Come on, turn around so I can get the. There we go. Oh shit. OG black guy. Nah. He cooler. He cooler. Giles a soldier. This dude just some civilian pilot who got caught up in stuff. He's look. He brings that old man wisdom to a Sonic boom. Get the fuck out of here. You need to learn your history. My man brings some rationale to role playing games.
Let's give this a shot. Gotta hit 4 control panels.
Nah, Saz is the home. Saz, he's one of the least annoying characters in this game, and this game has a lot of annoying characters. Oh damn it!
Can't we just talk this over?
Hold on, what does it have the weakness for this dude? It does.
Not bad.
I'll say now we're back to this dude. See, unlike Gao, who was a soldier, Saz has pistols. And he ain't afraid to use them.
Watch and learn, kid.
Alright, let's get this dude staggered. Flip kick that Robo Vec. Nah, dude. You must be on a Street Fighter kick tonight, Storm. I don't know what's up with you. I don't know what's up with you, but you on a Street Fighter kick. All right, we gotta.
Most machines can't be that different.
All right, we got that one hit. Just run back around, do it from the other side now. Yeah, you look at that run and tell me what part of a soldier you see in that kind of run. Cool. Preemptive strike.
Can we just talk this over?
Come on, Vanille. All right, let's stagger this dude.
Follow the old man's lead.
Follow the old man's lead. Yeah, you put some respect on Saz's name, damn it.
The old man still got it.
Old man still got it.
Better not electrocute myself.
All right, to the last group. Can I get the preemptive? Yes. There we go. Come on, video.
Watch and learn, kid.
Get this dude out of here before he...
Did you see that coming?
Let's get him staggered.
Follow the old man's lead.
Staggered up. Hit him.
You should see your daddy now.
That's right.
Hope the wires aren't fried.
All right, that's all four.
Aha! It's alive!
Way to go!
Not the only thing we woke up, huh?
We can take him.
Oh, we can. But we gonna go save first. That and I hear a treasure chest.
This thing must be for powering on the machines, huh?
Okay. That's those guys. And actually, after those fights, yeah, it's starting to get uneven now. It is starting to get uneven. Before it was all even. Now it's not. Excuse me. Whew. Ooh, those vodka shots hit hard. They're not going to let me get a preemptive strike. Nope. Of course they won't. Actually, you know what? They're going to start me way back here. Yeah, see, they gonna make sure I don't get the preemptive. You guys suck. Bomb's gotta go. Don't. Oh shit. Okay. Well, the bombs blew themselves up. We can get through this. Damn it! See if we can get this dude staggered and get him out of here. Hit him, hit him! Oh wait, she didn't even heal herself. Heal up Saz. All right, let's get him staggered and get him out of here. Oh, too close. Get him before the bar goes down. Good, staggered. All right. I keep saying this game's a bright game, but I've been doing nothing but the dark levels.
Gotta sleep somewhere. This look okay?
Yeah. Fine by me.
Now, in that little ass skirt, where did she keep it?
Good night.
Oh, anyway.
Not a care in the world.
Oh.
What?
Do not cross this line. Understood?
He has no interest.
Grow up.
And good night again.
You just go to sleep already.
But guess what? Who's not supposed to cross the line?
Still a kid.
That's the homie Saz right there. If you, in that close up, you can actually see some gray hairs. He is actually, you know, the eldest of the group of kids. Poor old dude got stuck with babysitting duties. Okay, here we go. Bright colors. I told y'all this game was bright. Now you can see it.
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Now that's a ship. That's a hell of a ship. It makes no aeronautical sense, but
You. Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on. You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
Cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
damn Aussies. Beanie Kid. You also Street Fighter shit today, aren't you? Snow. He is annoying, but he's not as annoying as some of the others. Hope is the most annoying. Hope is the most annoying. He's always annoyed me. Snow, he's toxic positivity annoying.
He's come to meet you.
Now, Fang, she ain't half bad. The Lindblom. Sanctum Guardian Core. They do have some nice ships, though.
Halt. You must be Snow.
Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
That's our Sid in this
Hi,
game.
Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus. As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
The sake of Cocoon. We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, l'Cie.
I'll bet.
A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
Girl, see,
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other Lassie already.
she got on my nerves at first, but
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Sarah.
yeah, lover boy here. He grows up eventually, but he is annoying at this point in the game. Another flashback. We go back to day 7.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's all right, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. Now I know
Smooth
there's
talker.
Something better. Being with you.
Look, there's the Riz.
We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to.
Nah, see, you messed up when you said that.
Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
What happened? At least tell me that. If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Blinded by pulse. I'm a Lassie. Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all.
What you gonna do, lover boy?
You're my enemy.
Look, not many dudes are gonna call you an enemy when you wear a skirt that short. I mean, let's be real.
Sarah!
You wait a little too long there, homie.
Sarah, where are you?
Oh, we're doing the flashback stuff now. Yeah, they won't let me do anything else. You at the beach, everyone in beachwear, and you got a trench coat. Oh, this is some like little mini game we gotta do, huh?
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
How come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
How'd you like the new look? Decent clothes and Palanpole. Had to go all the way to Eden to get them.
Kinda boring.
There's the pier. Again, this game is a pretty game. For a PS3, over 16 years old, this is a pretty game.
Sarah! What is your focus? Well, see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you, help you do it. Just let me.
No. If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you, no matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
The Riz. He may be stupid, but thinking with his, his thingy.
I don't know.
He got him so far.
I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you.
Again, all talk. But he says the right
Figure
things.
this out. Do it together. Okay?
Okay.
A peer-to-peer file. Hello, Mel. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having a good
It's true
weekend.
what they say.
Let me get you a shout out.
When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. I wouldn't call it eternity if you died.
This thing sat there for how long, and they're just now figuring out it was bad for them.
You'll see.
Thinking of laying down for a bit. I understand. I was at a community dinner. I got me a belly full of food. My neighbors had gotten a hold of me. They fed me a few vodka shots.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
I don't think I'm gonna have a shorter stream as I did last night, but it's not gonna be a long stream. Let me tell you now. And I'm supposed to go to my buddy's house tomorrow. We're gonna have some taco. I think he's hiring a taco truck to come by the crib. His mother-in-law, she's in visiting from Mexico and she's going back Sunday, so he's having a taco truck come through. So he's like, "Hey, come on through, grab some tacos." So I know I'm gonna be stuffed like a muff when I get home tomorrow. So I'm putting on weight like crazy the past 3 days. Let me tell you. There was community dinner on Wednesday. They brought pizza in to work yesterday, and there was leftovers today, and then they had the community dinner tonight, and then there's gonna be tacos tomorrow. I'm gonna be a fat fucking mess. Like Sunday, I'm gonna be ready to be put in the oven. Like it's months away from Thanksgiving, but whew, I'm already feeling like the turkey. All right, next chapter should be starting, right? Your fiance, happy early birthday to your fiance. All right, we're back with light. All right, the game's getting a little brighter.
Can't believe we made it.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right.
All right, Mel, I'll be here for a little
Press
bit.
on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
I mean, she does have the gun.
Actually, why don't you let me take point?
The
Can you
kid,
handle it?
no.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now
Oh,
you're
he
learning.
he been learning from Yoda.
Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Got it.
These two, I swear. But they're the only two that have accessory slots. The Garpa White. Yeah, this is going to be a very colorful. It's not bright. They still got it at nighttime, I think. All right. So yeah, They got the events. The 13 days, we got 5, 7, 10, few 11s and 2 13s. We'll get that. By the end of the game, we'll get them all. Don't care. We got points to spend. Whoops. Barely made it. This is what happens when you grind. If you grind enough, you can get ahead of the curve. I am still short. Oh, you son of a biscuit. 278 of 350. Oh. There will be grinding later. Make sure my paradigms are all there. Yeah, they're not. Okay, Ravager Commando. Ravager Medic. Let's have him medic her commando. Because she's the tougher one. Dual casting, yes. I guess we can use a synergist. We'll have Ravager. Actually, no, Medic. The synergist role as a two-person party, no. I don't use it much.
Got your back. You call the shots now. Don't stray too far.
Yeah, she's letting him call the shots, but she's gonna backseat the shit out of him, as she should, because he's a punk. Like I said, his story I liked the least in this game. They couldn't have an angsty enough teen. Alright.
I can do this.
Nobody cares about what you want to do, dude.
Just another battle.
Look who finished it off. She let him be in charge, but look who finished it off. This was just an excuse for the game to put him in charge.
Be wary, but don't be afraid. Use the lights as a guide to keep us moving in the right direction.
She backseating the hell out of him. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, she's just letting you feel good, dude. She carries the team here. And actually, you know what? Let me see something here. We're not using the sparkling weed. Hold on. We'll give him that. Yeah, we'll keep it like this for now. Other people, they got stuff. I can't take their stuff right now.
After enemies. It's a surefire way to get ambushed. Right behind you.
Damn it! Preemptive strikes are gonna get harder and harder to get. Like, dude, this is one of my tracks.
Just another battle.
I think near the end of this level, I might have to do some grinding.
Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
Set them in line.
To keep you safe. I'll want it back.
Yeah, there's history with that knife.
I'm glad I followed you. By myself, I would have had no chance.
She don't want to hear your story, kid.
Move.
All right, no treasure chest here. There will be treasure chests coming up though.
Check that out.
Or I mean, like, not hidden, but they'll be hard to get to.
Trust me to cover your tail, and stay focused on moving forward.
All right, let's save. Again, upgrading weapons, that'll happen later. Because if I look now, it's just going to do nothing but frustrate me, and I'm going to have to start grinding right away. No, we'll just wait. We don't need to. Y'all ran up here like you ready. No preemptive strike, obviously. Alright, dude. Come on.
It's all or nothing.
Dude. If you get a chance, you look up on YouTube, you check out the orchestral version of these songs where they have an actual orchestra. You do seeing the wind, or not the winds, the strings. Dum, dum, dum. It's a beautiful thing. For the music lovers out there, it's a beautiful thing to see. Yes. And then you got a guitar. I mean, guitars are strings. Dun, 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 dun.
Come. We don't need to rush.
Preemptive? Yeah, we finally get a preemptive. Why is YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitch? Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, why are we not hitting the staggered dude? Oh, she has a launch attack now. Okay. I forget. Yeah, they because of how they split the teams up and who's the leader, you don't always get to see the progress of the other person. Lightning now has a launch attack. That means probably there's okay. I'm slowly remembering parts of this game. This ain't like Final Fantasy 12, which was 3 years before this. This is more recent, in more recent memory. Slightly more recent. But I think I played this more than 12. See, that took care of a lot of people doing it that way. A guitar and a violin make a great combo music-wise. My opinion. You can call me wrong if you want.
The military uses this place for bioweapons research. Lots of angry teeth and claws.
Lots of angry teeth and you like we haven't noticed this already. Like oh, there's a big dude on the other side of that wall. We'll get there in a minute. Damn it! I was trying to get the preemptive. Vespid, I have no... Dun, 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 dun.
Study your enemy's actions. That'll help you form a strategy.
I guess, like, this is supposed to be his arc where he turns into a strategist for the group, but he's still just a whiny little biatch. Yeah, I ain't gonna get... This dude needs to go first. Sorry, Light. He was too slow.
Straight too far.
Ah. Let me see if I can get the like this one. I should be able to get a preemptive on. Like on the real. There it is. Didn't get. Bring your ass back down.
Be ready for the next fight.
All right. Preemptive? Alright.
Gotta show what I'm made of.
Send him back up there, Light. Yeah, that launch, baby. Excuse me. All that fighting for 3 antidotes. But you know what? We got the experience. That matters. Like the detail. It's not one big banner. It's 4 little banners. And it's like the game had the details put in. They did not skimp on the details for this game. Make sure I'm going the right way. We went around this way, we came down here, got that, and we're okay.
What is it?
We need to hide.
See, he's not totally stupid. I mean, yeah, he is, but...
They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Lassie and we're on the loose.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives. Over here. Time to move.
Well, we're moving. We're schmoving.
Concentration's important, but never lose sight of what's happening
even though this is supposedly a dark light, see, this is a much brighter level than the other ones, even though it's still like technically at nighttime. Like this whole game so far has only taken part. It started during the day, the previous day, and it's only gone into the early. This is like the early morning of the next day, game time wise. I mean, not counting the flashbacks. I need all three of y'all to turn around. Actually, all 6 of y'all turn around. That'd be nice. Boom. Preemptives, baby.
Just block out everything else. Way to go.
Dun, 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 dun. She's still carrying the whole team. She carries the team. 156. Oh, see. Now they're getting ready because they're about to expand. Like I said earlier, in the first early chapters, when you first get the Crystarium, they keep everything even. You get everything pretty much by the time you need it. It's about to get very wrong very fast, and you're going to have to do a lot of grinding. I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding. Not yet, though, but soon. All right, homie. No. You turn around. Turn your little green ass around. Let me get my preemptive strike. All right. What happens if I walk all this way back? No, they got him set so he's gonna always see me. So what we're gonna do, we'll go and get in a fight with him, and then we'll reset it. Yeah, see, he's gonna see me. So then we do this. Something I didn't know during the first playthrough of this game years and years and years ago. Turn around. Okay, no. They're gonna have him. They do have it pre-programmed. Some of the guys that you cannot get a preemptive strike on. Alright, motherfucker. Actually, I'm curious. Do they still have it set up? Yeah, no. They have it set up like that. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. First and foremost, I got to run to the streamer's room. So everyone hold tight. Be back in a hot moment. All right, folks, we back. Refilled the drink bottle. That's what took so long. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. So a little sippy sip. Yes. Taste it, taste it, taste it. All right. Yeah, the CP is about to get way out of alignment, which is fine. I had to get him up there some. Lightning, I need you to slow his bar down.
How about this, Light?
Move. Okay, he's
like
gone.
I planned.
Ooh, excuse me. Come on then. These guys are actually a pain in the ass because I think they inflict statuses. So these guys are actually a pain.
How about this, Light?
The goal is to get them staggered as fast as possible because when they're staggered, they take more damage. Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe we should try something else.
Yeah, let's get the stagger up there as fast as possible. Alright. Certain two-party combinations are not that great. I'm gonna tell the truth. Now, when you get three people in a party, then that's when the staggers come quick or quicker. But some of this, I think they did this on purpose to make the game harder or more challenging. This game is not hard. Oh wait, we got his next weapon. See, the strength keeps going down, but his magic keeps going up. From 84 to 78 to 68. We'll go with the Hawkeye. And actually, yeah, the Crystarian, we haven't expanded. It'll expand like midway through this level, and then I'll be like, oh, I need to get more. Yeah, they'll do that to me. Oh, hers is okay. Now her level is up. Okay. And this is all a result of my earlier grinding. Let's be real. If I hadn't grind, I would have been behind. And like I said, there will be a grind later. I'm hoping when I get more of the characters together. I mean, granted, I believe all the experience and everything carries over to the players that are not in the party at the moment. Or at least the CP does. I hate that they call it CP. Now, in 2026, it's a bad set of letters to have together. It is a bad set of letters to have together. Get him! No, see, it went down too fast. See, when they're out of sync, then you can't get the stagger up there as fast. Or if you do, it's gonna drop too fast. No, just go away. Use. Yeah, of course. No preemptive. Trying to get him staggered so we can get him the hell out of here. Oh, okay. I got worried for nothing. Alright. Let us continue. Like, this is just pretty. Oh, that's where we're going. But this is like a biomechanical forest, and it's just pretty. And this is only the PlayStation 3, ladies and gentlemen. Only the PS3. Alright, dude. Bring your ass on. You got buddies with you, right? Yeah, you do.
I'm not gonna back down.
We're going to break out the heals here in a moment. No, cure everyone, cure everyone. Come on, Hope. There we go. Alright, dude's out of here. We gonna be calm. I need the next level of cures. Alright.
Just another battle.
Yeah, lightning carried this battle. Dude, I got 3. I was expecting 1 star. I ain't gonna lie. Wait a second. Wasn't there a treasure chest?
Gotta be stronger.
I thought there was a treasure chest right here behind dude. Okay, we know you're a puss. Still mama's boy. Still on the teat.
Saz and Vanille?
No.
Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually.
Now, Saz and Vanille were the best ones.
Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow?
Yeah, ask what's really going on with this.
He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. Thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah, he's got issues, girl. You gonna have to fix him. When everyone says, oh, I can fix them and this and that, he needs to be fixed. Alright, let's save. He needs to be fixed with a big smack upside the head. Like on the real. Like I said, he's the most, to me, he was the most annoying story arc in this game. Alright. Everyone else in this game, they had issues, but this dude, this kid. Alright, this area. This is where we get some stuff.
There are a lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the mill. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
No shit.
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Okay, so they deactivate when there's no more in the proximity means, oh, you kill him and then the gate opens. This is some straight Legend of Zelda shit right here. Oh, come on, I should have been a... Okay, whatever. That should have been... I wonder something. Okay, we got that. So if I do this... Alright, we got that. We got the preemptive. Okay, no, I gotta cast Libra again. Take care of it, light. 5-star, get me my point. Almost my point back.
These fences are for containing the animals. If we take care of our pen mates, they should power down.
No preemptive strike. It's like programmed in some parts of this.
We're stuck in here till we mop these things up.
Light, I know this. Calm down, lady. Yep.
Just block out everything else.
Still don't know everything about him, so we keep going. Hello.
Maybe we should try something else.
We got one of you guys gone. Luckily, we can stagger him pretty quickly.
Be ready for the next fight.
Damn ice cubes. Jake, when you're drinking something, the ice cubes get in the way, and you move them out the way a little bit, and all of a sudden everything just comes pouring out. Alright, so the next one. Please tell me I got... No, I... Oh, are you serious? That should have been... That should have been preemptive. That should be preemptive. Nobody saw me. There we go. Okay, so two of them went pretty fast. We get them to stagger. That's what preemptive is good for. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, she got poisoned. I don't think statuses last past the battle, but we'll check.
Just another battle.
5 stars? Cool. Yeah, no. It doesn't last. That's good. They don't make them easy to see, but there's... There they are. Damn near right in front of his head. You can't see them unless you're right there. Dun-dun. He's staggered. Let's get him out of here. Yeah, he's gonna be dead before stagger, so. Oh no, we staggered him before that. Okay. I was wrong on that one. I was close, but I was still wrong. I can admit that.
Get the!
Hey yo, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Happy weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a good start to your weekend. Let me get you a quick shout out. Appreciate you being here, homie. We look. This game's not 20 years old yet, but can we still call it retro? I mean, I'm just saying. Cleaning up the room. Hey, look, if you're doing maid service, you can come clean up my room. Just saying. All right, we got this has to be a preemptive. They did. How does that not? That should have been preemptive. That should have been a preemptive strike. Okay, that is not going to be. I understand that one. Yours is a pig slot. Look, I live by myself. I have no women folk around. I'm allowed. Well, I mean, there's no one that's going to tell me I have to do different. So, turn up. All right, now it should be a preemptive. You eat a dude. I am a foodie who lives by himself. Trust me, my place is not the cleanest. It's clean enough for me to survive in. Okay, I need... Why am I not getting the preemptive? Yeah, hey yo, I have lived by myself for over 30 years. This should be a preemptive strike. There we go. There it is. Living without women folk, trust me. Like my female friends that come around the place, they say that's a prime example of why I need to get married. I'm like, why you be sexist like that? And they're like, no, it's not being sexist. The woman would make you clean your shit. I'm like, oh damn. Not enough good restaurants around to eat. I eat at home. I eat a lot, but I eat at home. So yeah, no. Mine isn't just based on food though. I live by myself. I don't need to clean. Nobody comes here. Like, the only people who come here are my best friends who don't even care. Like, my best friend, he's married. His wife don't even come to my crib. I mean, she's been here, but she don't come to my crib. She knows better.
Be careful.
Alright, these guys... Preemptive! Preemptive! Yeah! Everyone just got it. You don't clean after you eat? I usually clean after I eat. It's just everything else I don't clean. I'm the kind of person, like, I couldn't have someone come clean my place because I have a place, like if I set my keys down, I set my keys down in the same place all the time. Someone come and clean that, I'm going to be lost. I'm one of those kind of people. I set stuff down in the same place every time and it's considered a mess. But if you move it and you clean it up, I'm going to be lost because I don't know where the hell it is then. Until later when you feel, yeah, no. I understand. You are not alone, homie. You are not alone. Okay. Oh, shit. No. Camera! Work with me here. Alright, here we go. I want... Damn, dude, this camera sucks at this point. I want a preemptive strike. I mean, I could probably take these dudes, but I want a preemptive strike. It goes a lot faster. God dang it, he turned around. The music is still cool, though. Like, this is my favorite track out of the game. And it was the battle. Like, usually the coolest music in the game is not the music they play the most. This one they changed. This was the coolest music. And they had variations of it for other parts of the game. That violin kick in. Staggered. Get him out of here. Thank you. The violin's real soft. Like, you hear it, but it's not overwhelming right now. And then this part kicks in. And that violin takes off. And then it just sends you right there. Before the world heard of CC from Hollow, before her PL came out, dude, they were rocking the violin in Final Fantasy 13, and it was nice. It's nice. I said was, but it's still. I'm playing it now, so it is still nice. Uh-oh.
Caged in like the animals.
We gotta take on this a new guy. And we do not get a preemptive strike. Feral Behemoth. Let's send them to Staggerland as fast as possible. Launch his ass. Thank you. Launch him again. Oh, you mad? You mad? Get out of here. Five star, half the nice.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Yeah, exactly. Let them come. Okay, first, we haven't hit a save spot in a while. All right, we're coming up with something soon. This is gonna be another. You big empty open spot. Yeah, this is gonna be another.
You can handle a climb like this.
Now this, I want a preemptive strike. This should be. Hell yeah! All right, Hope. We need to cure you up here some.
Be ready for the next
Oh,
fight.
well. Never mind. Light took care of everything. 27 seconds versus 50. Nice. Once you know what you're doing, you can do this. All right, what you got?
That went well.
It did go well. So what you got going on here? Besides, you know, we know it's cutscene. I can still go. No, you can't, kid.
What's eating you?
You're gonna finally
I
ask,
can tell you're hung up on something.
and it has to do with.
Is it the Lissy thing?
Nope. It's your brother-in-law.
It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
She got Kiara's shorts too. Before Kiara had those shorts, Lightning had it.
You and I are partners, Hope.
Milk that baby.
My mother was killed because of him.
Hello, Jonathan. You think it's a bad game in your opinion? I understand a lot of people didn't like the linears. I think it's a pretty game. I think it was pretty revolutionary. It was great for the PS3. I personally like it, but I understand why others don't.
He needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be.
I mean, this is 1080p. This is not 4K, and it still looks as good.
That's why I followed you.
And the music is great. Now, if you don't like the gameplay or the linearism,
Us all into this. You and me, your sister.
no,
Sarah,
no, okay, no, you wrong, kid. Sarah drug,
he's gotta pay.
like I said, Hope is the worst story of this. Everyone else, yeah, they're good or bad. No, Hope is the worst one.
Gotta be stronger.
I'll take
Okay, so Light's back in charge. Dude, we got so much CP and I can't spend it yet. But yeah, I can understand why people don't like this game. But if you think about it, Like 13.2 and 3, they were more. That foul C term. The term itself. No, okay. I'm sorry. I cannot. The terms they use. I mean, they've changed terms many times in the game. You can't expect, especially with Final Fantasy is not supposed to be connected. Okay, you had 10 and 10.2, those were direct sequels. 13, 13.2, 13.3, those were direct sequels. But the games are not supposed to be sequential. They're not supposed to be connected technically. Some of them are, vaguely, but they're not supposed to be connected. So when they use new terms, I think that is an actual... Look, they weren't using AI. Think of it like this. They were not using it as, like, they were... Well, they didn't have AI back then, but if they did use AI to rewrite new terms to make a new story... No. These are actual people being creative. So the terms themselves, I was not mad at. Now, it being linear, running down a hallway, basically, is what we called it when the game first came out. If you think about it. 7, when it came out, the Midgar storyline was a hallway kind of run. Afterwards, it opened up and it became one of the greatest Final Fantasies in the history of the series. 10 is a literal hallway. If you look at the game map, yes, you can go back and forth, but it is a literal hallway. Like, the airship doesn't even matter except as a quick warp. You're not flying all over the world. You have a straight hallway. This game, the first 70% of the game is a one-way trip. Which is funny because, by comparison, 15, which I also thought was a great game, it's open world until the last 25%, and then it's a straight run, one way, through the levels. So, I understand at the time this game got a lot of heat for it being linear, but a lot of the 16 was very linear. Yes, you can go back to level up, but the story was very linear. Extremely so. I think for the time when this game came out, 13. I had this game day one. My PS3 is a day one. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing on my day one PS3. I have modded it. I've also put a bigger hard drive in it, but it is the same PS3 that came out day one, back in 2008, I think. One of the best games for the PS3. One of, not the, but one of the best games for the PS3. You know what? Most people can tell you anything they want. I'm gonna tell you like this, Jonathan, over here on the YouTube side of things. You can look at my YouTube page. I've been playing Final Fantasy since the beginning. I've been playing video games for over 40 years. This did not stop me from playing Final Fantasy. And anyone who's told you that this made them stop playing Final Fantasies, if they stream, go look at their streams. They probably played other ones. If they didn't stream, don't believe them. A Final Fantasy comes out and people play it. Anyone who tells you they quit playing it because of this game or that game, no, don't believe them. Don't believe them. People can say a lot of stuff on the internet. Nowadays, people say everything. Unless they got proof, I don't believe none of it. I don't believe in any of that internet drama, any of that Twitter drama. No, you take that somewhere else. No. People say they don't like this game, fine. Let them, you know what? You are free to not like this game of your own accord. If you don't like this game because other people told you not to like it, then go play it. If people told you not to like something and you don't like it because they told you, stop that. Go play it. You know, you've been hearing all these games getting canceled, this and that. People didn't like, was it Concord, High Guard, Marathon? I don't care what other people said. If I cared about the game, I go play it. Now, those are not my type of games, so I don't really care. But it's the same thing. I don't care what people say about a game. If I like a game, like I want to play, what's that Capcom game? Pragmata. That game looks good. I'm gonna go play it. The game that just came out recently, Crimson Desert. I mean, it looks interesting, but that's not my type of game, so I'm not gonna play it. I don't care what other people say about the game. Too many people care about what other people say. Go make your own choice. Go decide for yourself. They got a demo, go and play it. Because trust me, everyone's going to tell you don't play Silk Song because all the industry paid off the journalists to say, oh no, Silk Song ain't good. No, it's great because it was independent developers who made a game the way they wanted to. So, I played Hollow Knight. I need to get Silk Song. I want to get it as a physical copy because I am a physical media player. Okay, 95% of my library is physical media. If I can't get it, then maybe I'll get the digital. Because I don't trust game developers. You get digital, you don't own shit. Okay. 13, this game looks great. No DLSS, what was it? DLSS 5? Don't need that. Unreal Engine 5 didn't need that. This game came out 2008, 2009, didn't need any of that. It was a good game. Did it not conform to Final Fantasy standards? Fair enough. That's where it gets a lot of its criticism. Final Fantasy fans didn't like this game. As a game, if it didn't have the Final Fantasy tag, Game of the Year contender. A lot of people didn't like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Not because it wasn't a great game, but because it was a Zelda game. Zelda games have a big expectation. So if you don't live up to that expectation, all of a sudden everyone says it's a garbage game. People said the series died with Breath of the Wild. That was what people said. This game was hard. This game is not hard. This game, okay. Ever since Final Fantasy, okay, on the Super Nintendo it was Final Fantasy 3. In Japan it was Final Fantasy 5. I think it was. They made it so you did not have to grind. I grinded once in this game on this playthrough. Now, when I play grindy games. You can look. I played some Breath of Fire 1, 2, and 3, where I would have a week of streaming just grinding. Okay, I don't mind grinding, but this game does not have that. This game is not hard. This game is not hard at all. If you have problems with this game, you have a problem part, let me know. I'm going to play through, like, I have a Twitter poll. Let me go ahead and shield the Twitter poll. You can decide what I'm going to play next week. But even if I don't finish this game this week and I don't play it next week, it will still be on the poll. This game will get finished on stream. I have finished it many times. I will finish this game on stream. You will find whatever part you had problems with, and I will show you how to beat it. This game was not hard. Of all the Final Fantasies, this game was not hard. And this game didn't even have a new game plus. Like Final Fantasy 13 Part 3, Lightning Returns, it had a new game plus. That game became easier and easier the way as you went through. Getting the different endings, it became super easy. Much easier than this game. But this game was not hard. This game was never hard. Now, if you wanted to get a platinum, like, I don't have platinum on this game. Like, let me show you. Hold on. I will show you right now. Where's my... I will show you here and now. Boom, 91%. The hidden trophy at the top, that's the platinum. Forgetting all the other trophies. I have every other trophy. And look at the date. Look at the dates. 2010. I'm sure I'm putting it on blast right now. 3/11/2010 at 5:39 p.m. That's when I beat the first chapter of this game for the first time. That's on this PlayStation 3 that I'm playing on right now. It took me 3/11 to 5/2. So less than 2 months to beat the game. Less than 2 months to beat the game. And I look, you see all the trophies I got. 411, 428, 45. I got all these trophies in the meantime. Oh, 1014, this was later. Yeah, I had to, later on, there was some extra stuff I was doing. But 2011, yeah, see, all these were in 2010. 2011, 2015. So 4 years after I started playing the game was when I got this trophy. Okay, and then there's one other trophy I have not gotten. I know which trophy it is. I don't think I'm ever going to get it because I always max out before I get to that boss. This is a boss trophy. But you have to beat it. You have to beat the boss in a way without maxing out levels, and by the time I get to the boss, I always max out levels, so I can never get this trophy. If I can get this trophy, then I get the last trophy. The last trophy says the platinum trophy is got all the trophies in the game. I will never get that one until I get this trophy. So this trophy unlocks the last trophy. But I got every other trophy in this game over 10 years ago. Even this one, this is the latest one. 2015 was 11 years ago. This game is not hard. This game is hard because other people told you it was hard. This game is not hard. 91%. How do I only have... No, I should have more than 0% on that. The remaster. Yeah, Lightning Returns. 100%. That I told you, that game was easier than easy. That game was easier than easy. Infamous, 100%. 13-2, 88%. I think there was some DLC. That's what that one was. So you see my trophy. You see what you look. I ain't even. I'm not playing with you. Look. You can listen to whatever anyone tells you online. I'm gonna show you the truth. I'm gonna tell you like I told one of the dudes at work. You can believe whatever you want online. If they ain't showing you no proof, don't believe them. I'm gonna show you the truth.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take on it.
You can see it on my PS3. This game ain't hard.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay. Some of it's cringy as fuck though. Like I said, Hope, I hate his storyline. He sucks 90% of the game. Let's go ahead and save. And that's another thing too. I don't get paid by any of these video game companies. My name is I play everything on anything. I am not a PlayStation fanboy. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I'm not a Sega fanboy. I remember when there was other consoles besides Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I remember Sega. I remember NEC with the TurboGrafx 60. I remember these. I was talking with a dude earlier tonight talking about he was a Panasonic 3DO guy. I think it was Panasonic. He said he had the little triangle and circle and all that shaved into his head with his haircuts back in the day. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You wanna know the truth about games? Come talk to me.
I'll never pull this off if I don't toughen up.
Talk to your boy. Okay. So we need to go on. No. Turn around so I can get the preemptive. There we go. Preemptive. See, if you know the system. And the music, come on now. The soundtrack, not only was it good, it was genius. Because they took a theme and made multiple tracks off the same theme. They sped it up, they changed it, slowed it down, added different instruments, made an orchestral version, they made a rock version. But if you listen, it's the same theme. And it's genius because you don't notice it the first time you play the game. Oh shit! Hey yo, you came back over here on Twitch. My bad. I didn't see. I was talking to dude on YouTube. He hasn't come back in a bit. What games do I play? Dude, hey yo, I play all kinds of. Okay, the games that I have not played. That's it. That's an easier way to say it. Hey yo, I have never played Apex, Valorant, League of Legends, Marvel Rivals, Minecraft. Pokemon, we talked about the Pokemon. Hey, yo, Ryder, we didn't talk about Pokemon. Don't bring that up. You know better. Don't bring that up. What else is popular that everyone plays? I don't play. Not that I don't like it. Not that I'm a hate on it. It's just that wasn't my game. Anything live service. I played Tower of Fantasy. That's a gacha game, I guess. That's like the only gacha game I've played. Lost Ark, I played that because I was trying to play a hot game that everyone else was playing at the time. I burned out of that in like a week. Tower of Fantasy, 2 weeks. Not my game. I heard that's coming out with a new one. I've never played Hyperdimensional Neptunia. But I heard about that long before I even started streaming. I heard about that game. Never played it. Still don't have an interest to play it. But I understand that it was a hot game for a minute. I understand people have a special place in their heart for it. Has not given me a reason to play it. Again, I don't follow the trends. Probably why I'm not a popular streamer. I play what I want to play because I like it. Like, I'm waiting for Ninja Gaiden 4 to go on sale so I can get that and add it to my collection. Am I good at the game? Hell no. All them Ninja Gaidens whoop my ass. But I like playing them, so I'm going to play it. Ninja Gaiden's the only reason I get Dead or Alive. The Dead or Alive series, I suck ass at that game. But I like playing it. I like playing it. I ain't gonna lie. And it ain't because all the girls are boing boing. I mean, that doesn't hurt. But it isn't because they boing boing. The game looks painful. It's like when I play Soul Calibur. I like playing Soul Calibur. Am I good at it? No, but it looks painful when you do those moves. You only play I've never played any of the Neptunia games. I don't know which ones. I know it is an old series, but I've never played them. So you'll have to forgive me on that, Hail Rider. It's not my game. Which, you know, if there's a game that is not your game, that's perfectly all good and well. It's been 10. Yeah, it's been around a long time. No, that game has been around a long time. Like I said, I knew about that game long before I started streaming. I've been streaming damn near 5 years now. I've known about that game. Do I collect merch? I am too poor to. I am too poor and live in too small a place to collect merch anymore. All right, let's. No. I'm messing this up. I'm supposed to be sending dude to stagger. We gotta send them to stagger. There's the stagger. Now we can get rid of them.
Just
15.
enough
Yeah, like I said, I know the game is old. At least old when compared to modern terms. Okay. It's funny. There's certain games that you can say are old. They're 15 years. I mean, how old is Halo? Halo damn near 20 years old. Okay. You talk about Legend of Zelda, that's damn near 40 years old. I mean, what are we talking about here? Oh, this game's old. It's 5 years old. You better get that. Don't miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. That's young kids talking. That's young kids talking. A game is 15 years old, or a game is 5 years old and it's old. No, go somewhere.
So far, so good. Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah, if your game is 15 years old or so, okay, you got a little respect for me. If you got a franchise and it's like 4 years old, no, you go somewhere. Like, I don't play Devil May Cry, but Devil May Cry is over 15 years old. Resident Evil, I don't play Resident Evil. Over 20 years old. I think it's over 30 years old now. Shit. You got my respect at that point. Break the fourth. Yeah, no. Some games do that. Yeah, no. I mean, that's part of the writing. Especially if you have either the same set of writers or you have new writers that come in and respect the source material. Like when I was playing the Uncharted series, I played that on stream, and they made a throwback to Crash Bandicoot, where you could actually play that in the game. They had an emulated level of Crash Bandicoot in the Nathan Drake series. I just said the name, but I don't forgot. I'm old. I like stuff like that. Cute waifu. Uh-oh, hold on. We got a cutscene coming up. Hold on, cutscene.
Could I use one of those?
No.
Bit too heavy for you.
Yeah, exactly. You're a puss.
Okay.
Yeah, stick with the little knife she gave you. Oh, we got another flashback. Day 12. You know, the food didn't look much better in 15.
So now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are LSE, it's my job to deal with you.
Thanks, sis.
This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a LSE and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out. She's your sister.
Hold on one second, hey yo.
Fine.
Yeah, dysfunctional family of the year.
Protect her.
So you got 3 plushies. Hey, congratulations! Like I said, I can't afford plushies. I can't afford merch. I don't have room for it. Let me tell you. My merch grab stuff was during the 90s. I have that shit packed in a closet somewhere, and I don't even have all of it anymore. Yeah, the knife she got from Snow and Sarah is the one that she gave.
How practical.
to
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodom. Acting with fal'C Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodom.
Hey, yo, I understand. I'm a collector myself. Video games are one of my last collections. I keep going.
I should have listened to you.
Look, I used to work in a comic book and collectible shop. I used to have statues, figurines. Remember Spawn, McFarlane Toys? I still have some of them packed up in a box somewhere. I have like some old look, I'm getting really nerdy now. I have some of the old Transformers. What was the series? Robots in Disguise, the RID. I have some of those in a box somewhere. Some of the stuff I don't have anymore, but I used to collect it all. And then when I moved, I couldn't keep it. It just happens. Yes, look, I'm a Transformers kid. I think of all the old original Transformers I have, I might have the Sea Spray, the little hovercraft, the mini Autobot. I think that's the only one I might still have from the original Transformers series. But yeah, the 1982 Robots in the Sky. I was there. I was there. I'm not as nerdy as I used to be, but I still have some of it. I still have love for some of it. I may not watch, visual media like I used to, but I still got love for it. Like I said, look, I've said it many times. Hey, yo, you've been here. I used to watch anime when American studios would license Japanese anime, edit it, change the name, change the characters, and change the storyline. Okay? I got Tranzor Z when everyone else had Manginger Z? I forget which one. But I had Robotech when everyone else had Macross. I had Voltron when everyone else had Gold Lion. I had Battle of the Planets when everyone else had Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. I think that's what it was in Japanese. Early 2000 anime and the Michael Bay films. Look, I remember before Michael Bay did Transformers. What was that website? Hold on. Not Michael. Was it Michael Smith? Hold on. Before Michael Bay got his hands on Transformers. Hold on. You might hear a little something in the background. Hold on. Nope. The Michael Smith. Yes, there was a website. The Michael Smith. He put this. Oh shit! I wonder where the video was. On YouTube, it's 12 years ago. It was older than this. He did Transformer videos himself back in the early 2000s. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find his actual website. He used to have his own website. This is before Michael. 2002. I'm gonna put the Michael Smith. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It was. Go look it up. You gonna see. You can tell it is old animation, but this predates any of the Transformer modern movies. This is what I was on back in the. I mean, like when he put this out, I don't even think YouTube was around when he put the first one out there. YouTube was not around. You remember? You know what I'm talking about, Hail Rider? You know what I'm talking about? That's how I go back. Yeah, and you remember how awesome it. Excuse me for burping. If you remember watching them when they first came out, you remember feeling how awesome it was to see those. You're like, damn. No, I watched it before there was YouTube. Before YouTube. Like, these actually came out before YouTube was a website. So when I saw them, and you know, this is back, like I said, the internet was young. So you had to hear from word of mouth. You had to be connected with people to know about stuff like this that came out. So when I saw this, I was like, damn. Like, when it first came out, you actually had to download it, and it took a few hours because we had 14 4K modems and stuff like that. But we would download them and then watch. It was like a 15-second clip, but we would watch that shit. Like, it would have billions of views if YouTube was around back then. But that was our shit. We were like, man, could you imagine if movies looked like this? Michael Bay came along 10 years later and made us basically cream our collective panties. Michael Bay saw the Michael Smith and said, hold my beer. I got you, youngin. I got a multi-billion-dollar backing. I got you. When Michael Bay's Transformers came out, everyone shit themselves. Because a lot of us had saw the Michael Smith videos, and we were like, we wish they could do that. It would be so cool if movies could do this. Michael Bay said, I'm gonna put some explosions behind it, but I got you. Hey, O'Rider, you said you saw those videos. You remember watching them. If you watched them before any of the Michael Bay Transformers, then you know what I'm talking about. The feeling that we felt when we saw those, and then years later, Michael Bay came out and said, I got you. That's all I'm saying. I'm old school like that. I think the young homie over on YouTube has done left me. I'm trying to discuss with him. But again, this game ain't for everyone. That's fine. Okay. First, I done lost my audio. So let me reset that. Hold on, black screen for a hot second. Okay, we got that back. Now I need my controller to come back on. Alright, now we good. Sorry about that. Sometimes OBS be messing with me. Alright, let's go fight some stuff. Alright, you're out of here. let's go ahead and do some healing. Hope, heal yourself, stupid fool. Alright. She done got poisoned. Let's get you out of here. Oh yeah, she's got 4 now. She can do 2 blitzes. Dun dun.
Out of my way! Target's a target.
Target's a target. See something here.
I think I'm getting the hang of fighting thanks to you.
You better get the hang of fighting. Yeah. Alright, come on, dude. I really don't like these guys. No, we're not doing a summon. No, I didn't mean yin yang. Drive him up. Alright, he's gone in. I messed up. I was supposed to drive him to stagger. I messed up. So yeah, 3 stars, yeah. It's okay. Uh-oh! That looks is that a new yeah, buddy. The newer weapons all go down. Okay, but we haven't upgraded any of the weapons. That's fine. That's gonna be when the real grind starts. When I start upgrading weapons, I need a material. Man. Come on. Alright, send them to... I think we might kill him before we stagger him, but that's fine. Oh, the Discord does shut down tonight. It's not shut down. It's read-only mode. I don't do a whole lot of Discord, but yeah, that is tonight, isn't it? Honest opinion, hey, Rider. Do you think we'll see the homie still in the VTuber scene, or is he gone for an IRL job? Or has he gone to do behind-the-scenes VTuber stuff? What do you think? What is your opinion? I mean, I have mine, but I'm curious what you think, because you've been around him As long as I have, if not longer. Excuse me. Been around his streams as long as I have, if not longer. Do you think he's actually done with VTubers?
You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, you picked the wrong fight, homie.
We can win if we stay focused.
The world may never know. I'm asking your opinion. I ain't saying what you know for fact or not. I'm just asking what you think. Like I said, I have my opinion. And I've read some of the stuff online, whether it be from fans or from aunties. I'm just curious what Hey Yo Writer thinks. Yeah, launch his ass. Keep him up in the air. Put this dude back up in the air. Now, you know what? You... up in the air. Good night. You don't... Okay, no, that's respectable. That's respectable. I was just curious. This is not like this. I'm a big streamer and I'm gonna get clipped and everyone's gonna see what I said in my stream. I'm very well aware of my insignificance in the scene. I was just curious. But if you ever do want to talk, you're free to DM me. You know that. Me and you, we communicate, so you can DM me. But no, it's fair enough. Motherfucker, you don't do that. Alright, so we got a save spot. Let's go ahead and save. Like, I had a 4-hour conversation with Hobbit from PA, I believe it was Twitchy Coon and Lupinoni, about some HoloLive stuff. And this was like last year or the year before. I had a whole bunch of, like, no one ratted me out because I had never seen any of my theories posted online. But I have seen HoloLive people somewhat confirm stuff I said 2 years ago. And everyone was surprised about it. I'm just saying. I'm still waiting for other shit to come out that I spoke about. Oh, I remember this. Okay. If I want to fight this dude, ooh. Let's fight these other small folks first. This should be a preemptive? Yes. No, I didn't mean to summon. Alright, so we beat the one guy. Or the one group. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the... You know what? No. I want the preemptive here. I do.
wrong?
This should be preemptive. And it is.
Out of my way!
Dun, 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 dun. Music's awesome. I want to say that is probably my favorite part of this game. Followed closely by how bright and livid, not livid, I don't know what word I want to use. It was a bright and lively looking game after playing 12 on the PS2. 2 minutes has been and everyone's still typing their. Okay. I might go check it out. Again, I'm not a. Look, hey, yo, writer, you know I'm not a big Discord person. Alright, let's get this dude. Alright.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Staggered. Now let's launch this dude. I did join his Discord just because, like, I joined a lot of Discords, especially early in the day, because I wanted to show support. That was one way to do it. But you could probably, like, if there's a way to check how many messages were sent in the Discord, the mods could tell you I was barely there. I sent probably, I want to say less than 10 messages in the 5 years I've been there. Like, I remember checking out when it was, Jesse and Take That, I guess, would have battles in the members only. I go and look, I'm like, what are they talking about? I looked, I'm like, okay, let me just back on out. I don't need to be part of that. Uh-oh, hold on. Hope needs to heal. Alright. Now you need to be staggered. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, look, I know you were in the members only Discord more than I was, but you didn't have to be there long to see that it was the Wild West. And Jesse and Take That. There was a few others, but those two, I know them. I've talked to them. They made shit crazy in that Discord. Before the Kohio. Okay, yeah. Look, Kohio. I didn't know. Look, this is how far detached I was. I didn't know Heidi's new account until False put it out in the last stream. I didn't know I was like, where did Heidi go? Because I don't always know where, like, everyone's, future selves go. I always depend on someone like False or Lydia or Lara. Any one of them to, like, oh yeah, this is such and such PL. Cool, let me go ahead and follow that on Twitter. I'll check him out. Oh yeah, he get look, hold on. Do you not know Heidi's current account? Because Heidi was there during his last stream. But she's under her new account. Well, I shouldn't say new. She's had that account for a while. If you would like it, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Whoop. We don't need it to be like that. Hey, yo, if you want it, do me a favor. Send me a DM on Twitter. Says, I want to know what that account is. I will send you the account. I will do that. But yeah, she has a current account. I did not know until his last stream. And she was there. She was in the stream. And I didn't know until he said something. And I'm like, oh, damn. That's how far out of the loop I am. Turn around so I can get a preemptive, please. I mean, it wasn't like she kept it secret. It wasn't like he kept it secret. He put it out in the chat. So, yeah, if you're curious, send me a DM. I will send it to you. But I was always, look, I've always supported the co-host. I followed all of them. I believe I followed Lady, because Lady made it no secret what her PL was. And so I think I've dropped her a follow on that account as well. Because I like, I mean, if I see people's I like, I'm going to follow them, I'm going to support them. Even if it's just me lurking, I can't do nothing else but do that, I'm going to do that. You know? Oh no, Hope died! Hope died! Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up.
Bruh.
I let Hope die. Keep Hope alive. Keep Hope alive. I let Hope die. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Luckily, health comes back at the end of a battle.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No. The mission ain't failed. Look, we won. We won. No. Hey, yo, you got a little preemptive there. Premature ejaculation. I mean, premature. Whatever's. We won. Hope is back. Hope is alive again. We good. What's my map say? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, to the right is a dead end. That's going to be where there's a treasure chest. Yep. Oh, no, damn. There's no preemptive in this fight. No, I want... We gotta take the feral behemoth out. See, we're gonna make sure. Okay. Oh, we did stun him. Yeah, you keep your ass away from Hope. Let Hope heal. We keeping Hope alive. Send him up in the air again. Yeah, get up there. Damn. She got smacked out of the frame. Don't worry, we're trying. Alright, that dude's gone. Hope you heal yourself. I done attracted all the aggro. And I done killed everyone. Okay. We came here for this. Fragrant oil. Preemptive! Preemptive! Give me this. Get the behemoth. Come on, Snow. Or not Snow. Hope. Hit him. Hit him. There it is. Launch. Oh, they fight each other too. Alright, we fight everyone else now. Let you guys fight it out. I forgot about this mechanic. It does happen sometimes. Alright, we take out that behemoth now. He's my next... yeah. Alright, dude's nothing. Yeah, when they fight each other, great. 5 stars even. Nice. Just nice. Let me check the map. They're gonna lock us in. There's a big fight here. That's okay. Yep. Alright, dude, what you got? Oh, it's 2. Behemoth's gotta go first. Yeah, get your ass up in the air. We're gonna send your ass in the air again. You in the air, you can't attack us. Don't worry, we'll take care of your little punk ass in a moment. Get out of here. Stagger this mofo. There it is, stagger. Oh no, he's dead. Never mind. My bad. What's in here? Washington's area. We can do something with that later. All right. Cutscene coming up. No, not yet. It is though. It is coming soon. No, I didn't mean to jump there. Alright, next elevator. Draw us on the elevator, punk. Do we want to continue? Oh, let's see how long we've been going. Almost 3 hours. It is getting late, and I got things to do tomorrow, actually. I actually have to go touch grass tomorrow. Hold on, let's take a look at the map. Let's take a look at the map. Now, we're going to call it here tonight. Old man needs to actually get some rest. In the meantime, let me check and see who is on. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. While I'm checking to see who's on, I do want to thank everyone for being here, hanging on out, chilling, chatting, lurking. Much appreciation to all of y'all. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid the young lady Lyric Q. She PST, so she's about a little under 2 hours in. Let's go ahead and get that raid started. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to catch y'all next stream. And until then, peace out.